That's the wrong shot there from Hutton. Just got to be careful.
Yeah, that's much better from Perry,
was.
setting up that shot.
She tied it up well, didn't she there, Perry?
4-6.
Because it was a bit scrappy there. That's a nice shot. She should be excited with that one.
And out 7-4.
It's a great shot. Wasn't that bad of a serve.
He started that with the hold and the flick, and
she was very talented.
And then there's a whole host, obviously, that came after that. And then the lower tin as well just made the game more attacking.
Yeah, because that development came in quite late for the women, didn't it? Compared to the men. I'm not sure exactly what year it is. We can find out. Or maybe you can remember.
9-5.
Have that variety. Jazz Hutton is perhaps probably a bit more like a Joelle King, you know, just going for the accuracy and the early hitting and the clean hitting and the athleticism. Both styles work, and that certainly worked. Just out of reach for Sarah-Jane Perry.
1 game to love.
Well, also, you know, she's a very, very tall athlete, and by playing from a good base and getting that ball really running into the back, she protects her movement. It's not a natural part of her game. She doesn't want to be making, you know, consistently extended movements into the corners. And when she's playing well, she really does protect her movement and control the rally.
That's a great shot.
3-9.
Seems to like that area. Jazz Hutton on the forehand side.
From Perry, nicely put away.
Beautiful. Tight ball there from Perry, but
4-9. Right side.
Fantastic boast. Not much to play with there. Creating shots when you just sort of, it's often on the backhand side, isn't it? You're just trying to flick a defensive shot. That's not very defensive.
11-4 against Perry. 1 game all. 5-2.
It's the right mindset there, but she can't afford to make those kind of errors, unforced errors.
Yeah, missed the volley again there, Hutton.
6-2.
I just feel with Hutton,
she doesn't know where the ball's going, and it's breaking up the pattern of her movement, which is stopping her from getting on the ball as early as she was in the first game.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Hutton is trying to do the right things. It's just not that easy. I think on that volley she did well to volley there, Hutton, but it turns out a little bit high.
Yeah, fantastic display by Perry in these last 2 games. Huge lead.
Out. 11-2 game to Perry. Perry leads 2 games to 1.
A few too many boasts with not enough quality, especially on that forehand side. And it's going into it's giving Perry too much time.
And out.
As I said earlier, she'd be better off taking it straight.
Again,
6-4.
that shot in itself was perfectly retrievable, but it's the stopping of the movement that made Hutton so late onto it.
Well
That
done.
was
Oh,
beautiful.
beautiful.
Great
And
shot
out.
there on the forehand side from Hutton. She worked
7-10, match ball.
really hard under the cosh a little bit, but this was so accurate. Then with a shout. Again, that boast has
11-8,
really not
match to
done her any
Perry, 3
service
games to
at all,
1.
but a good performance from Jasmine Hutton.
5-11,
overall.
11-4, 11-2, 11-8.
I just knew as soon as that post went in, she was in trouble. So a win for Sarah Jane Perry, 5-11, 11-4, 11-2, 11-8 in 37 minutes, 3-1. Welcome back to this second ladies match, the last ladies match. So it's important, very important match now.
Yeah, to keep her hopes alive. Kennedy and Kimberley are on court 4 right now, just starting their match.
Solid
And
finish
now,
that from
1-0.
Turmel. It's a strength area for her. I remember when I first saw her play in a PSA event. Anyway, it was in Nantes a few years back. She had a few good wins. I was commentating with Joe Barrington, and we were both very impressed with her work, especially backhand, short, straight drops. And as you say, not always, particularly deceptive, but
Thank you.
another game ball. Oh,
11-8.
poor
Game to
serve. I mean, we
Turmel.
talk about
Turmel
experience,
leads,
but
1 game to love.
that serve was right onto the racket of Turmel. It's only going to go in one area. That's a great finish.
Happens, isn't it? And knowing when you need to do that and when you can maybe take your chances a little bit more. And that really does come with experience. Some people have that sort of sense more naturally than others.
Oh, that was
Great
clever.
shot, just rolled over the wrist.
And out. 7-4.
Great disguise here from Alison Waters. She likes to do that kind of thing higher up, doesn't she? With the sort of fan shot.
That is a lovely lift again, the volley. Not quite getting her tactics right, but great display from Waters in this game. 6 game balls.
11-4. Game to Waters. 1 game
Yeah,
all.
it's good stuff from Alison Waters. We expected a huge response from the very experienced Waters, and that's what we
Well,
got.
she hasn't adapted to the sharpness now of Waters, who's moving better. She's hitting the ball well. Turmel's just not adapting to the.
With errors, unforced errors. It doesn't mean going negative, but it just means making yourself very hard to get a point from.
Lovely.
It's nice.
Hand out. 10-8. Game ball.
So 2 game balls for Waters. Yeah, took by surprise.
11-8. Game to Waters. Waters leads. 2 games to 1.
Cross court kill.
Yeah, slightly lucky
Yeah.
there, Waters.
Nice.
Beautiful shot.
Hand out. 3-5. Down.
Points here.
Down. 11-7.
Well, she'd be very
match
disappointed
Waters,
with that,
3
Lucy
games to
Turmel.
1.
It was
8-11.
very good win for Waters, her
11-8,
first win
11-7.
this week. And that was a poor error from Turmel in the end. But a good match overall. 8-11, 11-4, 11-8, 11-7. 3-1 to Alison Waters in 42 minutes.
Really up against it. Someone who is probably the best at that style of game, that sort of slightly unorthodox attacking, use of lots of variety.
Deceptive.
Deceptive, the hold.
Good start though for Beecroft here.
Yeah, the kind of squash required to break down a player like Perry. Just not sure that Beecroft is quite there. I think we'll certainly see some winners and some good rallies, some entertaining stuff from both players, I'm sure, but it's tough to see how Beecroft would be able to get through this match. Tried it.
Next time I see you on court, which might be never, I want to see you hit one.
I don't think I've ever hit a corkscrew either.
Ball went up high.
Down. 11-7. Game to Perry. Perry leads.
Julianne Cortese can't catch up,
Down.
but she would need a
Hand out.
comprehensive 3-love win
1-5.
anyway. Just a little heavy there from Beecroft. She's got to be careful when taking it short. Yeah, it's good aggression from
Hand out.
Perry.
6-1.
Hitting down on it nicely, very attacking. It's not really giving Beecroft any chance. That's not going to be a let. But we are playing a let. Wow.
11-4.
Beautiful touch.
Game to Perry.
Oh. We could see Perry start to go into exhibition mode. I mean, she always plays kind of exhibition.
Nice and smooth there, Perry. Be very, very pleased with that. That's well played, Sarah Jane Perry. Good effort from Lucy Beecroft, but just not quite up to this level yet of the world number 6.
11-2.
So Sarah Jane Perry comes through 7-4 and 2 in 22 minutes.
despite the fact that she struggled result-wise. And she was one of the late additions, wasn't she, along with Lucy Beecroft, added due to the withdrawal of Grace Gear and Millie Tomlinson. So she would have been pretty pleased to get in this event.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a really good experience for her.
Down.
Executed properly. She's got to keep still on that shot.
What's up?
So 7 game balls for Alison Waters. Plain sailing for her so far.
No let. 11-3. Game to Waters.
Well, not Alison Waters'
Waters leads.
best
1 game
drive,
to love.
but
Waters really punishing anything remotely loose so far in this match. Yeah, nice switch across.
Down.
game balls in this second game.
Down. 11-6. Game to Waters. Waters leads 2 games to love. What's up?
Well, 5 match balls for Alison Waters. There it is.
11-5.
Clinical stuff from the experienced
3 games to
Waters. 3-love win. Unfortunately, not enough to get through to the final, but pretty solid performance. 11-3, 11-6, 11-5. Waters taking that match 3 games to love in 27 minutes. So there's the standings of the group, not the final standings, I don't think, because Kennedy has just finished, I've been told. So she won 3-love against Lucy Turmel. So there it is, 23 points, tops the group, Group B. And as we already saw earlier, Sarah Jane Perry at the top of Group A. So they'll be facing each other in the final. Perry, Kennedy, a repeat of the final here last time in February. And 3rd, 4th playoff for Julianne Cortese and Alison Waters.